Number one, I would say newly spread sheet. It just has this very cooling effect. It just has this feel. Apart from physically, mentally, the fact that you are laying on a clean bed sheet, a newly spread sheet, crispy spread sheet, wrinkle-free spread sheet. It's just very therapeutic, and I really find that it helps me. It helps improve my mood, and it just makes me feel like I have my life under control. It makes me feel bougie. It makes me feel on top of my game. It makes me feel like I know what I'm doing. I love the feel on my skin. I find that whenever I go grocery shopping, it uplifts my mood a lot, to a great extent. Just shopping for things. It could be grocery, it could be shopping for clothing items, it could be whatever it is. Just go shopping, just spend money. Doesn't have to be so much, just spend a little money and buy something. It could be plantain chips, it could be whatever, just buy something. The next thing I would say that can be really therapeutic is sorting out recently washed clothing, because it has this smell that just screams I have just been washed, and it has this very crisp feel to it. It also has this look that it's kind of wrinkly. It just shows that it's clean. So I would just say sorting out recently washed clothing can be really therapeutic. Eating good food that you like. I'm not saying management food. Eating good food, rich food. It really helps to a great extent. Whenever you're feeling so sad, you're just thinking so much, the anxiety is going off the roof, and you're just tired, you don't even know what else to feel, take yourself out and eat good food. If you can't take yourself out, prepare it at home. Prepare a rich, sumptuous meal that you like. I would advise that it should be, one of your favorite meals. It really does a lot. Eating good food. Hey God, eating good food can even make you. It can even make you just be smiling sheepishly. You don't even know why you're smiling. You don't even know that you're dancing. You don't even know. Another thing that helps is drinking cold water. Drinking cold water. Hey God. Those kind of chilled water that just gets to your head and it feels like it's losing some screws and nuts and everything. That is it. I just drink it till I can no longer see my legs. Another thing that really helps is calling a loved one to vent. So what I do is, if I call this person today, I will call another person tomorrow. I have them. I don't have to pay them any money to just console me and give me an advice or two. Yes, I don't have to see them professionally. I have free people around me, so I'm going to use them. I don't really do well with calling friends to tell them whatever is happening with me, but you see my family, hey God, they're really trying. I think they should even go for therapy because I have poured my problems on their head. Another thing that can help tremendously is having a Bible scripture bank of comforting scriptures that has helped you before, or that you just really like and you just really want to see it play out in your life. Whenever you see scriptures like that, just open a folder or a file and just keep saving them there, because you're going to need it and you don't want to have to start trying to remember which verse was that. So have a bank where you just go to withdraw whenever you need the scriptures. Don't just scroll past and assume that you would find it again. You could still find it again, or I'm going to remember it. No, have a scripture bank as opposed to having 100 scriptures scattered everywhere and you don't really have them. I have like 370 scriptures that I really love. I'm still trying to acquire more, and one of them is John 14:18. I would not leave you comfortless, I would come to you. Oh my God, it just feels so personal. Another one I really love is Isaiah 40 verse 31, which says, but they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings. They shall mount up with wings, and as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. I really love this verse. Another option I would recommend is sugar. It could come in the form of chocolate, ice cream, juice, whatever it is that has an insane amount of sugar or good amount of sugar. Another option is reading a novel. Now what a novel does is it takes you out of your reality and just transports you to whatever novel you are reading. Most times when I just want to get lost, I just want to not remember who I am, what's happening to me, it's just like an escape. And it's a very good means or form of escape. Every other option I gave is actually an escape because it's not a permanent solution. It's something that would help for the time being. That is why it's something you keep doing over time. There is no permanent cure or solution to anxiety and all this kind of related problems. So yeah, reading a book can serve as a means of escape, and depending on how good the novel is, it can really serve as a beautiful escape or a boring escape. And before you read the book, please check if it's a book that has a happy ending or not. Check if it's a book that is tragic or not. You want to read a happy book, you want to read a book that just makes your mood better. I don't know if I'm being biased or not, but I would suggest you watch Korean dramas because they have a way of always having happy endings. A lot will happen in the movie. People will die, people will get wounded, a lot of people would fight. There will be so much chaos, but it would have a happy ending. And what this does is that it makes you feel like you have achieved something. You are victorious. It just has this sense of fulfillment. You're not involved though, you're just watching it too. But sometimes you take on these battles with them as though you're in the movie. Another thing about Korean drama is that they can be really long and interesting, so it just helps you while away time and you don't even know it. We've come to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next week Tuesday 6 p.m. Okay, bye.